Well, we moved. I checked out that primitive camping site, but I decided I'd come out here again, and I don't know if you can see out there too well. I don't know if you can see. No, I don't think you can see the lake from here. But there is a lake out there, and here's the back view. So I came out to one of my favorite spots out here. Let me turn this around again. There's Mr. Mickey. We got here, and of course the puppies went out for smell-o-vision. They love smell-o-vision. Now what's funny, when we go to a snow area, they just want to play. Or we went out to White Sands Park yesterday, and they just want to play. They get out here, and it's smell-o-vision. And because there are so many different animals, there's quail that come through here, dogs, coyotes, and road runners, etc., that come out to this area. So they love to do smell-o-vision. Now, this is why this is my favorite parking spot out here. Because there's what? A tree in the desert. Shade. Okay, even though it's only 54 degrees out, you know how it is when you're in the direct sunlight, and it can get quite warm. Now, I have it turned off at the moment, but I did put the windows down a little bit so we get some airflow in here, and I'm going to make some lunch here in just a second, cook some lunch. And just enjoy the day out here. So, if you were in the desert area and you find a tree, it's golden. Okay? Absolutely golden. So, enjoying my time out here today, I get a good signal. Also, something if you are in a desert area and things, and if you get a good signal, that's excellent. So we are out here at the park. You know, one reason I like this park, this is Elephant Butte, because you've got a ton of primitive area out here that you can park. You can go that way all the way down to the lake. You can go out this way all the way down to the lake. But I choose this spot because there is a tree. Okay. Now I have gone down by the lake many times, but like I said, this is a great park. If you have never been out here and you come to New Mexico, it's not too far from Las Cruces, and it's a great park to be. If you happen to have the New Mexico state park passes, you can come out to the primitive area here, and it's free. You know, you can't beat it. And if you have the state park pass, even if you go up where there's the electricity, it's I think it's $4 for the electric spot, but I think you have to pay, is it $4 or $8? I think it's an extra $4 to make your reservation. And for those sites, you really have to reserve it. So there's no getting around that. You do have to pay a reservation fee. And I think you pay a reservation fee for up to, is it 3 days or 4 days? But you can stay, you can book a site for up to 2 weeks at a time. So, but in the Prius, I don't need the electricity. I might have it later in the summer because I might bring the big Bluetti with me, the big 1500 Bluetti. But for now, during the winter months, I have extra coats and blankets and all of that kind of stuff up here. Now in the summer, I don't need all that stuff, so I can bring the big Bluetti. Now I could probably manage it now, But really, there's no need for it because if it's cold, I'll run the engine all night, the climate control, and that keeps it quite comfortable in here. But for the summer, I think I probably will bring the Bluetti so that I can hook up another big fan, put that up in here so we have really good circulation. There goes somebody in the primitive with their car coming down here looking for a spot. But you can't have my spot. I think they've found their area. They're backing up. Nope, they're going back out, I guess. Yeah. Yep, they've decided they're going to back up this way. I think maybe they may have known about this spot, but it's taken. So they went down here and kind of turned around and went up that way to look for another spot. Oh, well. Anyway, on that note, I'm going to leave that here. Hi, Miss Lily. What you doing, Miss Lily? You're such a good girl. Are you a good girl? What? What? Miss Lily? Are you a good girl? Yeah, you're my good girl. Yeah, you are. You're a very good girl. So anyway, that's what's happening here. They're doing their... There they are, looking out the back. They love that back window. So there you have it. You know, this is the view I get. Puppies looking out the back more often than not. They enjoy that. So on that note, I'll leave that here. I'm going to make me some chuck-eye that I've got that I'm going to cut into small things. And you get a good deal on chuck-eye. I got a nice piece like this for $10.99. You cut that, you know, against the grain, and I make it about that thick, and it is so tender. It's as good as having a ribeye steak. And you know, a ribeye steak is 18 something a pound. So when I find the chuck-eye, I will load up on it because it's just as good as the ribeye at a fraction of the cost. The only difference is you have to cut it. Okay, that's it. I can take a few seconds to cut it. So on that note, I'll leave that here, and we'll see you online.